Morgan Elliot Rogers, a name that's beginning to resonate with football enthusiasts across England and beyond, is one of the most exciting young talents in the Premier League today. With his roots in the West Bromwich Albion academy, Rogers has quickly climbed the ranks, showcasing his skills and earning a spot at one of the most prestigious clubs in English football, Aston Villa. This video will take you through his journey from his early days in football to his rise as a forward in the Premier League, his achievements at the youth international level, and what the future holds for this promising young star. Early life and football beginnings. Morgan Elliot Rogers was born on July 26, 2002, in Halesowen, England. From a young age, football was more than just a pastime, it was a passion that would soon become his life's calling. Growing up, Rogers was known for his natural athleticism, quick feet, and keen understanding of the game. It wasn't long before these talents caught the attention of scouts, leading him to join the West Bromwich Albion Academy, one of the most respected youth setups in the country. At West Bromwich Albion, Rogers began to develop the technical and tactical skills that would set him apart from his peers. The academy is renowned for its ability to nurture young talent, and Rogers was no exception. His versatility on the pitch allowed him to play in multiple positions, though it was clear that his strength lay in attacking roles. Whether operating as a winger or a forward, Rogers' speed, dribbling ability, and goal-scoring instincts were evident from an early age. Rise through the ranks. As Rogers progressed through the youth ranks at West Brom, his potential became increasingly apparent. By the age of 16, he was already training with the first team, an impressive feat that underscored his exceptional talent. In February 2019, Rogers made his senior debut for West Bromwich Albion in an FA Cup match against Brighton Hove Albion. Although he was only on the pitch for a brief period, his debut marked the beginning of what would be a promising career in professional football. Rogers' performances at the youth level didn't go unnoticed. He was a regular feature in England's youth teams, representing the national side from U15 all the way up to U21. His ability to perform on the international stage against some of the best young talents in the world further solidified his reputation as one of England's brightest prospects. In the summer of 2019, Manchester City, one of the most successful clubs in Europe, recognized Rogers' potential and secured his signature. The move to Manchester City was a significant step up, and it was here that Rogers would further hone his skills, training alongside some of the best players in the world. Although breaking into the first team at Manchester City was always going to be a tough challenge, Rogers continued to impress in the club's youth setup, regularly finding the back of the net and providing assists with his creative play. Loan spells and development. Understanding the importance of regular first-team football for his development, Manchester City arranged for Rogers to go out on loan. His first loan spell was with Lincoln City in League One during the 2020-2021 season. This move proved to be pivotal in Rogers' development. At Lincoln City, he was given the opportunity to play regular first-team football in a highly competitive environment. Rogers adapted quickly to the physical demands of League One football, and his performances were instrumental in helping Lincoln reach the playoffs that season. Rogers' time at Lincoln City was marked by several standout performances. His ability to glide past defenders with ease, coupled with his eye for goal, made him one of the most exciting players in the league. By the end of the season, Rogers had made 28 appearances for Lincoln, scoring 6 goals and providing numerous assists. His contributions didn't go unnoticed, and his performances earned him a nomination for the EFL Young Player of the Season award. After his successful loan spell at Lincoln City, Rogers returned to Manchester City with his stock significantly higher. However, with competition for places at City's first team incredibly fierce, the club decided to send Rogers out on loan once again, this time to AFC Bournemouth in the Championship. The move to Bournemouth was seen as a step up in competition, and Rogers was eager to prove himself at a higher level. At Bournemouth, Rogers continued to develop his game. The Championship is known for its physicality and high intensity, and Rogers adapted well to these demands. His time at Bournemouth further developed his all-around game, making him a more complete forward. Although he didn't score as many goals as he did at Lincoln, his overall contribution to the team was significant, and he gained valuable experience playing in one of the most challenging leagues in Europe. Moved to Aston Villa. In the summer of 2023, after impressing during his loan spells, Rogers made a permanent move to Aston Villa. The move to Villa Park was a significant milestone in Rogers' career. Aston Villa, with its rich history and passionate fan base, provided the perfect platform for Rogers to showcase his talents in the Premier League. At Aston Villa, Rogers was given the opportunity to work under manager Unai Emery, a coach known for his ability to develop young talent. Emery's belief in Rogers was evident from the start, as he was integrated into the first team and given ample opportunities to prove himself. Playing in the Premier League, the most watched and competitive football league in the world, Rogers knew that this was his chance to shine on the biggest stage. Rogers' debut season at Aston Villa was a period of adaptation and growth. The Premier League is a significant step up from the Championship, and Rogers had to quickly adjust to the pace and physicality of the league. Despite the challenges, Rogers' performances were encouraging. His speed, technical ability, and versatility allowed him to play in various attacking positions, and he quickly became a fan favorite at Villa Park. One of Rogers' standout performances came in a match against Manchester United, where he provided an assist and was a constant threat to the opposition's defense. His ability to take on defenders, create chances, and contribute defensively earned him praise from fans and pundits alike. Although still early in his Premier League career, Rogers showed signs of becoming a key player for Aston Villa in the coming years. International career. Morgan Rogers' success at the club level has been mirrored by his achievements on the international stage. From a young age, Rogers has been a regular feature in England's youth teams, representing the Three Lions at various age levels. His performances at the U-17 European Championship, where England reached the semi-finals, were particularly impressive, and he was hailed as one of the standout players of the tournament. Rogers continued to progress through the international ranks, earning caps for England's U-19 and U-21 teams. His ability to perform consistently at the international level has not only boosted his confidence but also put him on the radar of the senior national team selectors. Although he has yet to make his senior debut, many believe it's only a matter of time before Rogers gets his chance to represent England on the biggest stage. Playing for England at the senior level is a dream for any young footballer, and Rogers is no exception. His performances at the youth level, coupled with his growth at the club level, have made him one of the most exciting prospects in English football. As he continues to develop, there is no doubt that Rogers will be knocking on the door of the senior national team in the near future. The future, what lies ahead for Morgan Rogers. As Morgan Rogers continues to establish himself in the Premier League, the future looks incredibly bright for the young forward. His journey from the West Bromwich Albion Academy to Aston Villa and the Premier League is a testament to his talent, hard work, and determination. However, this is just the beginning for Rogers. At Aston Villa, Rogers has the perfect environment to continue his development. The club's focus on youth development, combined with the experience of playing in the Premier League, provides Rogers with the ideal platform to reach his full potential. Under the guidance of Unai Emery, Rogers has the opportunity to learn from one of the best managers in the game and develop into a top-class forward. Looking ahead, the next few years will be crucial for Rogers. With regular game time and continued development, he has the potential to become one of the top forwards in the Premier League. His versatility allows him to play in various attacking positions, making him a valuable asset for Aston Villa and a potential game-changer for any team. Rogers' ambitions don't stop at the club level. Representing England at the senior level is one of his main goals, and with his performances at the youth level, it's clear that he has the talent to make the step up. The prospect of seeing Rogers in an England shirt at a major international tournament is one that excites fans and pundits alike. In conclusion, Morgan Elliot Rogers is a name that football fans should keep an eye on. His journey so far has been nothing short of remarkable, and the future holds endless possibilities for this talented young forward. Whether it's leading the line for Aston Villa in the Premier League or representing England on the international stage, Rogers has the potential to achieve greatness in the world of football. As he continues to grow and develop, there's no doubt that Morgan Rogers will become one of the stars of English football in the years to come. Conclusion. Morgan Elliot Rogers' story is one of talent, hard work, and determination. From his early days at West Bromwich Albion to his rise in the Premier League with Aston Villa, Rogers has shown that he has what it takes to succeed at the highest level. As he continues to develop, the future looks incredibly bright for this young forward, and fans can look forward to watching his journey unfold in the years to come.